thought it was a special year for us, and I think for since the roster turnover, each year we've come back with the right attitude. I think we've been able to stick together through a lot of adversity, and I think just what we've kind of hung our hats on, what we've believed in, our culture, the togetherness. Um, we've been able to truly build on that, and I think we should be encouraged. Just getting to the Western Conference Finals, being one of the final four teams remaining um, without our starting center. Just dealing with a lot of injuries on our team. I look back at it, and obviously this is not how we planned on going out once we got here, but I think it was a great season for us. Anything that I'm a part of, I become a believer of that. So I believe in our team. I think going into the Western Conference Finals, I was in my mind this was a shot for us to win it all. I really felt that we could have beat the Warriors and went on to win it all. So um, I'm not sure I can say it's something that we need or anything like that. I think if we have Nurk, it's a completely different situation, and that's not to be a crutch or to be an excuse or nothing like that. I just think with him out there, I think this would have, um, our season would have probably been extended a little bit longer. And, I think you got to take that into consideration. But it's always, every season is free agents. Every season rosters change. So that means it's always an opportunity for you to improve your roster. So I'm not sure exactly what we need to do, but, that's something that we'll be discussing.
In about a month, you can become eligible for supermax. Is that something that interests you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why that's a question. I'm really confused by that.
You to be able to break through, and you talked about wanting to bring a championship to Portland one day and to see it come closer than you've ever been.
It meant a lot because, I get up in front of you guys and I'm always saying, this is what I see happening. I think if we stay together, we keep working, and we keep getting better, this is what I see happening. And it just seemed like, time after time after time, we come up short and everybody's looking like, yeah, same old story. You're going to get up there and say the same thing. But I really believed what I was saying. I've always said things that I mean. And for us to be able to get over that hump and get into the Western Conference Finals, it was also reassuring for me, just to get there. Like, okay, it was hard, and it took a lot out of us, but it's definitely possible. It's a reality, and I think people who might not have believed before, people who might have thought I was crazy for thinking that we could push that far before, now I'm sure a lot of people believe it more than they did at that time. We were coming off a sweep a sweep in the first round, so it's a great feeling just to know, okay, we had a 15-plus lead in 3 out of 4 games. We know that we were capable of winning those games, and if those things go in our direction, we looking at going to the finals. And once you get there, it's on, and anything can happen. But I think more than anything, we showed that it's a real possibility. It's not just wishful thinking and us, I guess, saying this is what we want to do, or putting it out there and not really believing it. I think we showed that we can get it done.